Donna Cosmetics girl. We're introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighbourhood. Your neighbourhood today. May I come in? Smile and then step forward. I'm your Donna Cosmetics girl. Girl. Good morning. I'm your Donna Cosmetics girl. Bear in mind, selling is persuading, not arguing. AQRSC. Agree, question, restate, satisfy, clothe.
Continue to have very unsettled weather. A lot of rain and pretty cold too. Over Scotland and Northern Ireland, we expect
people don't like to make decisions.
Long spells of rain in most places. Quite a lot
If you
of
want a
sleet
decision,
mixed up with it, and
help
fairly
them to
heavy
arrive
snow
at one.
over the mountains. Quite heavy falls, in fact. Bitterly cold. Temperatures not much above 3 degrees centigrade.
Yes?
Good morning. I'm your Donna Cosmetics girl. We're introducing Donna
Oh,
Cosmetics to
sorry,
your
love.
neighbourhood
I work
today.
at the local chemist's. Get everything wholesale.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm your Donna Cosmetics girl. We're introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighbourhood today. May I come in?
Yes, please do.
Thank you.
Oh, wet, isn't it?
Very. I called last week.
Oh, I'd be at work. but now I'm on holiday.
Oh, nice.
Yes, very nice. Well,
Bedroom through there.
yes. Well, come in.
I used to have a flat like this.
Well, you didn't. Not quite. Nobody had one quite like this. Come in, I'll show you. Oh, dear. You see, gas holders by North Thames Gas, naturally. Oh, well, God bless them. It's rent to be double if they weren't there. Red rust in summer and brown rust in winter. It's all flatulent and distended on Fridays and squashed and empty after roast beef and veg on Sundays. Look, sit down and let's have some warmth. Oh, dear. Take your shoes off.
What?
Well, they're wet.
Oh,
Come on. That's right. Notice. I'll dry them in the kitchen. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The lady is fickle.
what?
La donna re mobile. No, Donna Cosmetics.
Oh, yes.
Oh, anything wrong?
Could I speak to the lady of the house?
What, Mrs. B?
Your wife?
Oh, no, she's the char. Well, the daily, you know.
And you're not married?
No,
Mr.
Dolby.
Dolby, we're introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighborhood today.
Yes, so you said.
Perfumes, powders, lipsticks. I'm wasting your time.
You mean you're wasting your time? Or rather, I'm wasting it for you.
Of course not.
Well, I mean, wouldn't I buy some? For my mother?
Well, by all means.
It's her birthday soon.
Splendid. We've got perfect presents for women of all ages. Gift wrapped and no extra charge. Lovely to give or keep for yourself.
Is business that bad?
It's seasonal, you know. It's a little Yes, it's bad.
You know, you're too anxious.
Am I?
Far too anxious. No one would have thought that it was your first day.
First day back. I gave it up for almost a week. One has to be positive in the client relationship. It's not easy.
Well, sit down and have a smoke, then you feel better. And you can tell me all about it.
Thank you.
No, I don't. It's amazing, isn't it?
What is?
Well, if we met on a train, you know, we probably wouldn't speak. It'd be, tiddly-pom, 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 peep-o over the headlines, and not too drafty for you. That'd be it. But here we are, smoking, nattering, and well, you don't know the first thing about me.
Nor you about me.
True. But you see, I'm a criminal. Does that surprise you?
I don't believe it.
It's true. I wasn't always a layabout.
You're on holiday, you said so.
Well, yes, I work in a betting shop, but 5 meetings rained off, so they gave me a couple of days holiday. Stay there, I'll show you something. Guess what?
A photograph? I've no idea. A tube ticket?
Not a ticket. The ticket.
Which one?
The one that should have been in my pocket.
Was that your crime? Everybody's done that sometime in their lives, a bus.
Not everybody gets caught.
That's nothing.
The most important thing that ever happened to me.
Were you fine?
Not only that. Now, I appealed, I tried to fight it. Well, I did fight it. But I lost. The case, my job, my pride, even the will to live.
You lost your job because of a tube ticket, sure.
You see, I worked for a firm of solicitors, but I'm sorry, old boy, we do not employ members of the criminal classes. And you know something? I bought that ticket. Cross my heart, I genuinely lost it. I don't know whether it was my morning fruit and nut in the slot machine, or rush for the lift, or sudden sneeze and out with a handkerchief. Gone. Pocket full of fingers.
Well, couldn't you explain?
Explain? Now, I don't hold with the Calabar, and, South African sherry does not pass these lips. But try to explain to 15 stones of West Indian woman when it has one idea in its head at the time, and when that idea is you're a villain, man. Oh. Do you believe in British justice?
Of course.
Well, you and Timothy Evans. I walked into that courtroom a responsible, sober, white-collar worker. And I came out a criminal.
Frightening.
It is. And someday, someone will pay. Someday.
Well, you were unlucky.
No, we're talking about the law, not football pools. I've seen it from both sides, you know. Magistrates trying to send men to prison for offences they aren't empowered to hear. Now, you realise it was only a couple of years ago they received any compulsory legal training. I mean, one day a butcher, next day a magistrate. Do you remember the boy on the motoring offence who was asked if he slept with his girlfriend? It's true.
I didn't know.
Heard of Oscar Slater?
No,
Served 18 years for a murder he didn't commit.
18 years? Was he pardoned?
Oh, yes. A little late, though, wasn't it? Adolf Beck? No?
Sorry.
Well, wrongly convicted twice. Mere 7 years.
Well, mistakes are bound to happen.
Odd choice of job, selling cosmetics.
What's odd about it?
Well, for somebody like you, somebody nervous like you.
That's why I'm doing it. To force myself to meet people, talk with them. Make the effort.
You've been ill?
Yes,
Serious?
reasonably.
Oh, tell me.
It was nothing, really. It was 2 Christmases ago. I was working in an Oxford Street store in the packing department down below ground. Oh, it was busy. Very busy and stiflingly hot. So hot it smelt. Packing, wrapping, invoicing. I hadn't been sleeping. Night after night, parcels that wouldn't tie. The longer we worked, the more there was to do. Box, wrap, tie, label, box, wrap, tie. And suddenly everyone stopped work and looked up. At me. I was standing on a table. Screaming. Do you mind if we change the subject?
No, of course not. So you have to nerve yourself to speak to people.
That's right.
I wouldn't have known, honestly.
That's because you talk a lot yourself.
Always have empty vessels. Do you live alone?
Yes.
No flatmates? Parents?
Both dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Years ago.
Brothers, sisters?
No.
Oh, only child. Well, isn't there anybody you could confide in?
No?
Next of kin? You must have one of those. Old aunt, arthritic, sprig of mint in a pocket, grows roses, cottage near Sidmouth.
Wish I had.
School friend. I can't believe it.
Do you know what my last telephone account was? A quarter's rent in advance.
Not even a word with Tim.
Got an electric clock. There's a skin freshener on special offer, a shopper stopper.
A what?
Shopper stopper. Something they're dropping from the range and they sell it off cheap. It's very good value. Packaged in a glass decanter. When it's empty, you can pierce the cap and it makes a charming vase. What's wrong?
Does it say all that in there?
Every word.
Sounded like it. Suppose you won 25,000 on the premium bonds. Who'd be the first person you'd tell?
I don't know.
What about Donna?
Oh, nobody. Nobody. I deal with a supervisor. She and I don't get on.
Oh, is that bad?
Could be fatal.
How do you mean?
If I don't turn in some orders by the weekend, I lose my job.
Well, that's a good thing for you. It's raining at sundown. Oh. Excuse me.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, that's all right. We're only talking.
2 hours, 12 shillings, and 37 pence for sugar and coffee.
Yes, thank you. So it's 97 pence. Well, keep the change.
Thank you.
Buy yourself something nice, Mrs. B.
Thank you very much, sir. Don't blame you keeping her to yourself. She's pretty.
Do you think so?
Very.
Well, there might, just might, be an announcement soon.
Congratulations, really.
Thank you.
Sugar or sweeteners?
Sweetness, please.
I don't know your name, do I?
Ward. Deanna Ward.
Diana. Huntress. Chaste and fair.
Deanna.
Deanna. Oh, that's nice.
Mummy was a Durban fan. Waltzing, high in the clouds.
Only you and I in the clouds. Ya-dun-da-da-da-da-yum-da-da.
You know it. That dates you.
I'm afraid so. It's funny how names acquire a vogue.
What's yours?
Oh, John. Plain John. Mother with no imagination.
Well, there have been some famous ones. John Gielgud, John Lennon.
John George Haig, John Reginald Halliday Christie.
I've heard of them.
But, you know, in 1949, Haig was executed, and in 1950, the name John was the most popular baby's name.
It probably would have been anyway.
Yes, probably. Chocolate suggestive.
No, thank you.
Well, now, isn't this nice?
I noticed.
Yes, go on.
It doesn't matter. One shouldn't make personal remarks.
Be my guest.
You have your nails manicured.
Observant.
Donna trains us to look for things like that. Evaluation of sales potential.
My one vice. A fortnightly manicure. 10 minutes of sensuous luxury. You know, you're warm, cosy, cocooned in this white sheet. Half-closed eyes. And this blue-smocked goddess, hair smelling of perfume, paddling my palms and pinching my fingers. With soft hands. I mean, yeah, pass her in the street with your hat on, she wouldn't recognize you. But just for that moment, you're the master. And then afterwards, when it's all sordid and money. You look at them critically. Now, you don't say anything for a moment. You make her wait. Skivvy. And then you smile very condescendingly and you say, "That's fine."
Shall we go back?
Why?
Decide what you're going to buy.
Bum, 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 bum. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
It's a C.F. Alexander.
What?
Cecil Francis Alexander.
Oh, what about him?
Oh, her. She wrote that hymn.
Really? Oh, how do you know?
I know every hymn, well, almost every one in ancient and modern.
Ah, don't believe you. What, you a choir girl?
Something like.
I say, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe that this young lady knows every hymn from ancient and modern.
Oh, I do. Choose a number. Any number from 1 to 636.
Any number from 1 to 636. Thank you, sir. 205.
Good. 205. Love divine or love's excelling?
And we haven't met before, have we?
Nothing up my sleeve. Another one, please, sir.
62 buckle my shoulder.
Thank you, sir. 62. Easy. While shepherds wash their socks by night.
Hold on.
Oh, Mr. Dolby.
Oh, wait a sec.
What are you doing?
I'm going to take your photo.
Right.
Well, I only got it on approval, and I have to test it before I decide to buy or not. You don't mind, do you?
Does it matter?
Temper.
Well, hurry.
Flash photograph, eh? Right. Oh, yes, hold that. Lovely. Now, by the window. No, just a minute, that'll be fine. There, that's fine. Now just hold it there. That's very good, and smile. One for the gasworks. Right, hold it. Great. Now, one more. With your coat off this time.
No.
All right, with your coat on then. Sit down now. Right, let's see what we can do. That's lovely. Now sit up just a fraction. That's right. And hold it. Hold tight. Go on, look at the camera. Nice big smile. Now,
No. Now listen, a straight answer. Do you want to buy any of these things or not?
Good. Your brochure. Pick up your pencil and prepare to write. It foams, scents, and softens the water with a heart-shaped bath sponge. What a glorious idea. Just put me down for one of those, heart-shaped. Very appropriate.
Your mother?
Fiancé. Changed my mind.
Oh. What you like?
She's fragrant pagan peach. Yes, that describes her as well as anything. She's about 5'4", voluptuous. Your colouring.
What about some bath crystals? Can't go far wrong with those.
Yes, fine. And some talcum powder, you know. I'll leave it to you.
How much do you want to spend?
Oh, £3 or £4.
How many? 3 or 4?
3. Well, 4 then. What happened to your parents? Was it an accident?
It was the Mau Mau.
Oh.
My father was a major, ex-army. They'd settled in Kenya.
Major Ward.
You knew him?
What were his initials?
A.R. Arthur.
Major A.R. Ward. No, must have been somebody else. Do you read any other newspaper?
No, I don't often finish this.
Well, what happens now?
I order it. It'll take a few days. Be through by about Saturday, then I'll bring it round. I'll leave it with your daily.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Well, she doesn't come on Saturdays, and she's not that reliable, because her husband's a cinema organist. Don't worry, I'll be here.
All right. Saturday, then. Pay on delivery.
Fair enough. Cash in my hot little hand.
Till Saturday, then.
Do you know, he's been redundant for 20 years. They occasionally let him in of a morning for a whirl on the Wurlitzer. Well, I hope I haven't kept you too long.
Not at all. I enjoyed it.
Liar.
Really?
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Goodbye, Mr. Dolby.
Goodbye.
Donna Cosmetics girl. Bear in mind, selling is persuading, not arguing.
No, I prefer to do it myself.
I saw the engagement notice in the paper. Made me quite proud to read your name like that.
£3.60, and you're the first to mention it.
It'll be a white wedding?
Oh, if we ever get that far. There seems so much to do.
Oh, in a couple of years' time, you'll wonder what all the fuss was about.
Well, time like this, everyone's on edge. But don't repeat this.
As if I would.
She's such a temper. It scares me.
Is she Irish?
Do you know, I almost...
Almost what?
Well, you wouldn't believe this.
What?
Because it gave me such a fright. I almost hit her. It's true, I got so worked up. I honestly didn't know what I was doing. It's a terrifying experience. Oh, that'll be her now.
I'll let her in as I go.
Mrs. B, thanks for everything.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, looking after me all this time.
Nonsense. No need to get maudlin. See you on Monday. Come in, dear. Congratulations.
Mr. Dolby?
Good morning.
Oh, hello.
You like it?
Very smart.
Especially for your benefit.
Why's that?
Well, I didn't think you'd believe me. Once a bum, always a bum.
I believed you. I also believed you when you said your daily didn't come on Saturdays.
I said that? You sure?
When I suggested leaving a parcel with her, remember?
No.
Well, you said... Well, I don't remember exactly what you said.
So I notice.
You said she was unreliable.
Mrs. B? Well, couldn't be further from the truth.
Well, you said it.
All right. Why? I mean, why invent a story like that?
It came to 387.
Fine.
Cash.
Yes, you said that.
I've things to do. It is Saturday, you know.
Yes, Newmarket, Catterick Bridge, Kempton Park. You brought me luck. I want to reward you.
Pay me, that's my reward.
You sound just like one of those manicurists. My fiancé has agreed to the date.
Congratulations.
Why are you so frigid?
I'm not.
So cold. So unfriendly.
Why did you deny saying what you
But I didn't. It didn't take place, honestly. What would be the point of denying it? Let me take your coat.
I'm not staying.
To meet people, to talk to them. Your words, not mine.
You said her husband was a cinema organist.
Whose husband?
Your woman.
Mrs. B?
Yes. What's so funny?
He drives a brick lorry. Look, come and have a drink. Then I'll get your money.
You brought me luck, too. Over £12 worth.
What all?
Cosmetic.
You?
You were the turning point.
Oh, that's good. I'm delighted. Give me your coat. Cold? No, I've never drunk champagne before. It's one of those things you have to do at least once in your life. We've both got something to celebrate.
Odd thing happened this morning.
Oh?
Just before I came out, a photographer rang up
Oh, what for?
to ask if he could quote for doing some photos.
What photos are these?
Wedding photos.
What did you say?
I hung up.
Odd sense of humour, some people.
You think it was a crank?
Oh, don't you?
I suppose.
That envelope, open it. Not bad, is it?
It's good of you.
Oh. No, it's for you. It's memento. Wow.
Thank you.
No, not where it'll get squashed.
Congratulations.
Oh, no, nothing so personal. Justice.
Didn't think you believed in it.
It all comes right in the end.
Justice.
Wow, it's good, isn't it?
Very. What sort of house are you going to look for?
One I can afford.
I like Regency
Oh,
houses.
who doesn't? Got a question for you. Hilldrop Crescent. Who lived there?
No idea.
Hilldrop Crescent, down in Camden Town. Hawley Harvey Crippen. It's American, you know. Not generally known, that isn't. Oh, let me top you up. Something about a house or a street that's had murder committed in it. You know they changed the name of Rillington Place to Ruston Close. What are you looking for?
Cigarettes.
Oh, have one of mine.
I thought you didn't smoke.
It'd be a strange engagement present. Cigarette case to a non-smoker.
To J.D. with all my love, D.W.
J.D. and D.W. And a nicer couple you couldn't wish to meet.
Same initials as me.
So it is. May I look?
Oh, please do.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
Gift wrapped. All more comes.
Well, I won't disturb it. Let's go through it. It's more comfy. Spot more.
Oh, no.
Come on, another bubble.
I shall be squiffy.
Can you smell it?
What?
Gas. This wind must have changed direction. Oh, well, gas before 7, fine by 11. What about the death penalty?
Yes?
Well, good thing.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Well, go on, think.
Death penalty. Well, it makes mistakes. Irrevocable. You agree?
Well, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. No, I'm listening.
Oh, why shoot this at me?
Why not? You want to talk? Talk.
Well, maybe there's something to be said for retaining it for police
Maybe
killers.
there's something to be said for.
Well, what's wrong with that?
It's a cliche. Sounds like a politician. You don't have many opinions, do you?
Well, what if I did?
Well, you'd be a more interesting person.
And who'd notice?
I might, for one. Go on, don't feel so sorry for yourself.
Oh, so I have all these great opinions. Thoughts on the bomb, Vietnam, birth control. Now, who do I express them to? Who do I convince?
Well, you made your bed.
Cliche. Now you're doing it.
Good, good. You're fighting back. Maybe we won't need the lifeboats.
Must be the champagne.
Why did you say birth control?
Well, why not? It's a topic, like any other.
Like any other? Hardly.
I said... Doesn't matter.
Go on, send him home.
Ooh.
That little censor up there. Everything you say is pre-digested. You know, it's sieved, it's considered. Now go on, talk. No, four-letter words, filth, anything you like, it doesn't matter.
Well, somebody sent me a pamphlet. A booklet about it in the post.
Did you read it?
Of course not.
Liar. Do me a favour, will you?
Depends.
If you say no, I'll quite understand.
What is it?
It really would be a great favour, really. I'd like you to try this on. Just for a moment. Do you mind?
Why?
Well, I've only seen it in the shop, and now I'd like to see it on somebody, being worn, casually. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm sure it's bad luck.
Nonsense, nonsense. Just let me slip it on.
No, it's too tight, it won't go on.
Of course it will. There. Oh, it's lovely.
It's tight.
That's a beautiful fit. Wave it around a bit. Oh. Well, what do you think, Mrs. Dolby?
What will your fiancé think? That's what matters. I ought to take it off now.
No, you keep it on. Special license. We could be married by Monday.
Really, I've things to do. I must go, really.
All right. I'll get you money. What was it?
387.
What's wrong?
Look!
Oh, looks fine.
No.
But don't you only make it worse. Well, let's try some soap.
You still think it was a good idea?
Made for each other, obviously. Go on, give me. Oh, soft hands. Like my manicurist. No. Daddy won't eat you. No, knuckles swollen. Well, don't worry. We'll try again later. I'd better order an extra pint of milk, just in case.
What?
Joke. Look, sit down and hold your arm up.
Why?
Well, let the blood drain from your fingers. Never been in court, have you?
No.
Now, this is the edge of the box. You're the prisoner on the stand. The judge. Morning, Your Lordship. Little flattery never did any harm. And the gallery, packed. Woman in trouble, big draw. Ready?
What's the offence?
Oh, does it matter? I'll tell you later. Now. Miss Ward, lower your hand. You've been sworn in. Miss Ward, you didn't tell the court exactly what this illness of yours was. However, I deduce from your reticence certain things you said and not said. It was related to your nerves. Am I correct?
Yes.
What form did this illness take? A breakdown?
Sort of.
Ah. A mental breakdown?
Oh, please, I
A simple yes or no? I didn't make the rules. Yes or no?
Yes.
You had treatment,
Yes.
extensive treatment,
Yes.
at an institution,
A hospital.
a hospital. And now you've recovered.
You know I
Restrict
have.
yourself to answering the questions, please.
I don't want to go.
No, nobody does, but we have to. You know that.
Yes.
Does this embarrass you? Does it?
Yes.
Oh, my dear, there's just the two of us. Warm and dry. Friendly buzz of the fridge. Do you know what it was like for me? A crowded court, magistrates, policemen, solicitors, women, those shopping baskets and short skirts, knees like rows of nylon grapefruit. Even the chairman of the bench was a chairwoman, and you're embarrassed.
Couldn't we go to a Jew?
I can't leave the court. Sorry. What's so shameful about this breakdown of yours?
Nothing.
Did you have shock treatment? Wiring the old grey matter up to the national grid?
No.
No. No, affects the memory, doesn't it? A psychiatrist, then.
Yes.
Describe the paper on his ceiling.
I can't.
Or somebody else's ceiling, then. Anybody's. Oh, really, Your Lordship? Very well, I withdraw the question. What caused this breakdown? Did he tell you?
No.
Repression?
I want to go.
Depression?
Give me the money and let me go.
Yes, I get depressions. When I'm depressed, I shrink. I go down 2 or 3 inches. My watch starts to go slow. Loses anything up to 5 minutes a day. What money?
For the cosmetics.
Not entered in evidence. Sorry. Miss Ward. Exhibit A. The murder weapon. Next time you see it, there'll be a little tag and string attached to it. See, there's you in there. Go on, smile. You're still having treatment.
No.
Speak up so the court can hear.
I have to go back.
When?
Every 3 months.
Must be the Old Bailey, you know. Have to speak up there. Else they won't hear a word.
Who won't?
The jury, your peers. 12 of them, tried and true.
What are you talking about?
Someday, someone. Do you remember what I said? Now, Where were we?
I don't want to go on.
You frightened?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Little nervousness in performance wins support. Jurors are very unpredictable. Now, this fear of yours, of meeting people, does it have any traceable origin? Does it have any traceable origin? I'll have you for contempt. Is it something to do with a member or members of the opposite sex?
No, it isn't. That's a hateful thing to say.
Hateful. That's an interesting choice of word, because it's often said that the prostitute hates her clients, despises them.
A prostitute?
Yes, tart, hustler, whore, streetwalker. The court acknowledges them all. Where it does have to pay credit for originality is in your choice of modus operandi. Cosmetic sales, lady. Sounds so upright. And yet surely, the more we think of it, can we really imagine a doctor saying, go out and sell a few lipsticks, meet a few people, you'll feel heaps better?
It's true, on my honour.
Well, that goes without saying. You took the oath. Miss Ward, what was the first question you asked on entering Mr. Dolby's flat?
I don't remember.
Try a little harder. Try.
No, it's no good.
Was it? Where is the bedroom?
Yes, but...
No buts. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Yes! The moment you walked in the front door, man you hadn't set eyes on before. Where is the bedroom? Next thing you'll be telling the court you felt sleepy. A small, seeming innocent bag of cosmetics. Well, makes a change from the shop doorway, the parked car, or the first floor Soho window with pea-shooter routine. Nevertheless, we are not in the awarding marks for originality business. Deanna Ward's offence and her profession, yes, profession, the term is hard-earned, are just the same ones as are so often paraded through this court. Governess teaches French, strict disciplinarian. Sadie's second floor, personal massage. Deanna Ward, cosmetic sales lady. Personal visits upon request. Members of the jury, I put it to you that the accused's testimony is a tissue of lies, ranging from this phony breakdown, a cheap bid for sympathy if ever I saw one, through the alleged suicide attempt, telephone in one hand, razor blade in the other, to this sales lady routine. We know that the Street Offences Act of 1959 appeared to sweep the streets clean. Nevertheless, appearances are not reality. And when Deanna Ward was swept into John Dolby's flat, her aim was that of any other common prostitute.
Hello, love.
Morning, I'm your Donna Cosmetics girl. We are introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighbourhood today.
What's wrong? You all right? Would you like to come in?
Good morning, I'm your Donna Cosmetics
Something's
girl.
wrong.
We are introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighbourhood today. May I come in?
Yes, come in, love. You sure you're all right?
Good morning, I'm your Donna
Would you like me
Cosmetics
to call a
girl.
doctor?
We are introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighbourhood today. May I come in? Good morning, I am your Donna Cosmetics girl. We are introducing Donna Cosmetics to your neighbourhood